We'll talk about the times for reading Shema in the morning. So it all starts with the verse that we read every day when we say the Shema. You should say the Shema, teach your children in all these states, when you're walking along the way, when you're sitting at home, when you travel, when you lie down, and when you rise. So it's learned out that when you lie down in the night and when you rise, that's when you have to say Shema. That's where we get the obligation to say Shema twice a day, meaning you could say, let's do it 3 times a day like we do with the Amida. That's based on when you get up and when you go to sleep. Question is, when do people get up? What do you think the average time people get up today is? 7 o'clock?
Are we talking about today or are we talking about 2,000 years ago?
So I was talking.
Sleep till 12 today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was trying to do that, both of them together. So people get up kind of late nowadays. It's almost time. I was talking to some of this. I just got up. It's 3 o'clock. I was like, I just got up. I was like, from what? Anyway, but the sages kind of go into like, when do people get up from their sleep? So we go by when most people get up in Talmudic times. That's when the obligation of Shema starts in the morning. So individuals get up at this time called Amud HaShachar. There's 3 times that are good to know about. Alot HaShachar, Amud HaShachar. That's when it's like dawn. When the first peak of light. It's when the sun is like, it says like 17.5 degrees below the horizon. Does that help anybody? 16, 17. Anyway, so it's like just starting. Some people get up then, but for the most part, we go by when the majority gets up. And that's from this time when you could see a friend from 6 feet away. It's like, it seems like a random like marker, but it's a time where it's marked on our calendars when that time is. It's early. It's even before sunrise. It's like 50 minutes before sunrise. Anyway, so it starts then. So the obligation to say Shema starts then, and then we say it up until 3 hours into the day. So let's say you got, let's say that time, let's say the day started at 7. So you might think, well, Kriyat Shema can go until 10 o'clock. But we actually split the day into 12. Okay, so you basically go 3 hours into the time between the sunrise and sunset, or however you count it, a day. You break that into 12 parts. So on a long day, each hour will be longer. So again, I'm just going back. You can, if you need to read Shema, like if you're in a rush, or you're going out to work, from the time of when that very, very early time. But the actual obligation for when most people get up is from that time when you can recognize like a friend of yours from 6 feet away without any extra light, and it will go until the 3rd hour into the day. That's when it says in the Talmud that princes slept until. Today, I guess there's like a lot of princes and princesses. So I just wanted to share with you like how that looks on our calendar. So I have a handy calendar here. This is a Siddur app I downloaded like 10 years ago for $10. It has everything on here. Anyway, so the Luach, today's Zmanim. So we have that time when you can, so the first earliest time is 3:55. That's Alot HaShachar. That's like when you can do it if you need to. The next time, which is when it starts actually, is 4:39 I have. Okay. And then the latest Shema, which is the 3 hours, it's either 8:31 or 9:24. So think about it. When our shul starts on Shabbos, our davening starts at 9:15. Okay, so according to the more lenient opinion, or that's like really close there. So it's worthwhile saying Shema beforehand to get it within those 3 hours. Those 3 hours are like the key time to do it biblically. Say the Shema. If you miss that, then you do it like throughout the day. But so that's kind of just a little bit on the times. There's a debate how you count the 3 hours, if you go by sunrise or if you go by that earlier time, but we'll talk about that the next time.